Capricorn, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you March mid-month 2020, baby. Absolutely. Thank you in advance. Your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. I truly appreciate each and every single one of you. Thank you so much. And your love tokens and emails. Absolutely. Thank you. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. Absolutely. Love you. Sorry. I have to tell what I see. Okay? Please don't curse me in the comments. Guys, everything is pre-shuffled and upright. If it comes out reversed on the clarifier, I will read it as such. Oracles are laid out and I do not read from the floor. Listen, pre-shuffle energy, OMG. It looks like it's going to be a love read. I thought we were going to continue on family and friends because I know we've been talking about that lately. People really getting to know who you were and what you stood for because you've been standing your ground and basically drawing the line, in your relationships. However, oh man, let me tell you, King of Pentacles, Empress energy, Five of Wands, I felt like the King of Pentacles felt like Parmesan to me. And I know that sounds crazy because the King of Pentacles is very, very grounded and reserved and abundant and, a planner, a thinker, builds from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? But today, King of Pentacles felt like Parmesan. But when I felt the Empress, let me tell you, it was like Marilyn Monroe, like a fancy feeling, and which ties into the Empress. The Empress is very abundant, very beautiful, poised, spoiled, catered to, let's see, Libra and that's, what is it, Taurian energy. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. And of course, the Pentacles are Earth energy, which is you guys with Virgo and Taurus. Five of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Now, I didn't feel like this was like a big argument. It's more so the Five of Wands gave me the energy of an oxymoron. It was like your differences that attracted you are the same things that's causing your problems. You understand what I'm saying? It was like that oxymoron, maybe the age difference or religious differences or life differences, style differences. Someone may be more fancy, and the other person might be all right in sweats. You know what I'm saying? And I think that these differences, were the opposites that attracted you. However, now the dust has settled and some time has gone on, and these differences are the same things now that's causing discord and discontent, like it's starting to get on your nerves, and I can't, I'm not going to say I can't understand that because I do. I really, really, really do. However, because personally, in my experience, I never successfully completed that cycle of my life. I honestly can't tell you out of personal experience how to get through it, if that's your case. But that's why we have these cards. That's why we ask the Holy Spirit for assistance. That's why we're here, okay? Current energy, emotional loss. Of course, emotional energy, feeling of abandonment or, distance. And again, this is a feeling in the heart. This is an emotional energy. Turning away from basically possibilities of a promising outcome. Okay, just wallowing. This is a wallowing energy. Sometimes something hurts And somebody might tell you, you know, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you're like, you know what, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, he doesn't even want to turn around to see the light, to see the possibilities, you know? Past energy is the shadow. Moon energy. I think that ties into where you realize that the differences, the things that you liked were the things that you didn't like, you know. The shadow isn't always about secrets or hidden knowledge. I think what was hidden was right in front of your face the whole time. I don't think it was hidden. It was, or if it was in plain sight. You know what I mean? But make no mistake, this energy is also an inner cleanse. Okay, it's also an inner cleanse, an inner spiritual cleanse. So if maybe some of you have transitioned or gone through an inner cleanse, and now you're looking at your partner or your surroundings and feeling a bit dissatisfied with the situation. Okay, this is past energy. Future energy is the dissatisfaction, discontent, and boredom, also emotional, okay? Once again, not able to turn around and see your harvest, see the positive, see the possibilities, see the accolades, see the good instead of the bad. It's like a wallowing energy, like I'm feeling. Some of you feel like you're really, really, you know, just in low spirits, low spirits. I don't like it, but what can I say, guys? You know, it's been hard for you guys with your relationships lately. What's crowning you is the base chakra. This is equivalent to I believe. Hold on. Let me just make sure. I believe it's I have. I know it's earth energy, which is your energy. Hold on. Yep, I have. Okay, so obviously you know what you're working with. You know what you have, you know what they have, you know what the situation is. And again, this is crowning you. So it's almost like you know what's out there. You know what I'm saying? With this future energy of discontent, you know that there's a whole valley, you know, a whole kingdom out here that you can, indulge in and play with or go get some fresh air in. You just don't want to. You know that if you turn around, the light is there. You just don't want to. You know, it's almost as if like you just wanted to be broke for right now. Okay, you just want to. You're just okay right here, right now. You know, and you know what? Sometimes you don't want it fixed. Like, just let it be broken just for a minute. Let me just process this for a minute because it's been a long journey. I'm tired. You know, I don't want to, go right back into a fight again because you might know that what you have to do to get out of this hole or get out of this sunken feeling. You know what I mean? So you're like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and wallow in this for a minute, okay? But it looks like that might be what's hindering the progress or process of this cycle, because this is mental energy, suffering, and silence, and this is what's undermining your read, okay? Now, shirt clothes are worn, no shoes, hair tied back, she's tired. It's been a long journey. And she's made it all the way to the top of this mountain, trying to look to the next destination, looking towards the hills from which cometh her help. This is prayer. This is meditation, self-reflection, you know what I mean? And reflection of the journey, understanding the purpose of the journey, okay? All of these things are what's undermining your read. So these are the things that you're lacking in to complete your cycle because you're so content and wallowing with this emotional loss. You understand? Suffering in silence is what's causing you to slow down your process, okay? And why this process is lasting longer than it needs to, okay? However, at the bottom of your deck, if you tap in, accelerated motion, spiritual energy. You know, your help is there. You just have to ask for it. You know, your opportunities are there. Your network is there. Assistance is whatever you need. That stepping stone, or just that hug, or that reassurance that you need. Whatever it is, it's there. You just have to step into it. Okay? And believe in that. Absolutely. All right, Caps, let's see what's going on. Get some clarification. Shadow energy, past energy for Capricorns. Please clarify. Thank you so much. 3 of Swords, reverse. 7 of Swords, reverse. A lot of air energy. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know the 3 of Swords is broken heart. You know what I mean? Betrayal. Third party. Yada, yada, yada. You know, heartache, hurt, pain, so forth and so on. So, again, this is past energy. So, we came out of that and endured it. Okay? 7 of Swords speaks to deceit, mischief, lies, denial. Okay? And again, it's in the reverse. So we've overcome that. Now, this is clarifying, remember, that moon energy in the past. So it looks like in the past you achieved your goal. You achieved your goal. Like I said, you made your position known. You've drew a line in the sand. You know what I mean? And you face reality of the situation of either in your partner or whoever it is that, you know, you're picking up on with this read, or within yourself. Okay? But those issues have been addressed. All right? With that moon energy. Those issues have been addressed. Tell me more about these swords. Thank you. Yeah, see? Strong communication. It took a serious conversation. 1, 2, 3, whatever. But it took some serious communication. But it happened nonetheless. Okay? So, from that point, you would think it would have been, okay, great. Now that we talked, we got that out in the open. Everything is on the table. We cleared the air. It's supposed to move in positive, excuse me. But that's not what happened. Okay? So tell me about this emotional loss. Thank you. You went in a hermit mode. Or somebody did. Virgo energy. This is, you know, that I want to be by myself. I need to understand what happened, why it happened. You know, matter of fact, the hermit knows what happened and why it happened. Okay. They're just choosing to be by themselves. Come to think of it. And some of you didn't get the result that you expected once the air was cleared, and it's breaking your heart, but you knew it had to be done. There was no other way. Wow. Tell me about this hermit on top of emotional loss for Capricorn. Thank you. What was this one? 5 of Swords. I'm sorry, 5 of Wands again. This came out in your pre-shuffle energy. How did something that was supposed to be so good as far as, you know, so grown, I want to say, for some reason. It was supposed to be a grown, adult, mature conversation, and it just turned into a clusterfuck. You understand? How did that happen? Like, how did things get so far off track? What is this 5 of Wands energy? Thank you. Queen of Cups. Lots of emotion. Emotions got high. Because the Queen of Cups is full of love and emotion. Tell me more, please, about the current. Thank you. Maybe too many people involved in your business. But still, again, more emotion. It was just too much. Things got too heated, Too many people involved. Maybe the conversation took place at the wrong time in front of company. And it wasn't supposed to be like that. It was supposed to be personal, you know, and private. Why is suffering in silence undermining this read for Capricorn, please? Thank you. Ten of Swords reverse. Four of Wands. Wow. You know, this Four of Wands, your 1111 is, you know, your commitment, your matrimony, marriage. Oh, I can't say it and I can see it. Hold on. Engagement. Good Lord, that wouldn't even come out my mouth. Jeez. You know, family, home, you know, the forever, moving in together, things like that, okay? The Ten of Swords, of course, is air energy again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feeling backstabbed, giving up, defeated, but it's in the reverse. So somebody still believes in this union, either you or your partner. They still holding on to the belief, and this is clarifying, remember, suffering in silence. So maybe all of this took place and you're not even sharing it with anyone, friends or family, because you believe it can be worked out, that it's going to get better, that they're going to come back around. Tell me more. Four of Wands, Ten of Swords reversed. Thank you. Knight of Pentacles, you know, this is a turtle with hemorrhoids. It's a very, very, very slow night. So maybe you feel like slowly but surely this thing can turn around. But you're all in your head about that. That's why you don't want to tell anyone, because you think it can come back, or they think, you know, that you'll come back, that it'll work out. I'm gonna say it like that. Not come back, that it'll work out, because I think you're still in the same home. Yeah, I think you're still in the same home. Base chakra, crowning this. Wow. Okay. Hello? Did y'all see that? Look. Excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not sick. I just been working in my basement, and all that dust got in my chest and my nose and everything. In my garage is a mess. I'm sorry. Three of Pentacles. You know, this is coming together. This is working together. See, you know you work well together. Okay? Either you or your partner. You know you work well together, and you know that it was a successful union. That it can still be a successful union. It can work. This thing can work out. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles. There just has to have a change. Scorpion energy. This is an ending and the new beginning. Somebody has to change. Something has to change. Something has to change, guys. I feel like you talked about marriage and it never went any further than talk. For those of you that are just living together, every time I feel like you looked into it or talked about taking a step towards it, somebody backed off or had an excuse as to why it wouldn't work, but they still want to live as if you're, you know, married. You understand what I'm saying? And again, guys, you know, this is general. Take what resonates and leave the rest, and it's not gender specific. But definitely for some of you, that is the case. Tell me more about this. Thank you. Wow. See, this is being above the crowd, above the rest, recognition, reward. But in the reverse, clarifying death energy, I think the transformation is that somebody has to come down off the horse. Capricorn, I don't know who it is, but they feel like they're above the other. And that ties to the differences with Farmer John and Marilyn Monroe. One is no better, they're just different. You understand? Yeah, she has the white dress and lives the fabulous life of the movie star, and that's what makes her happy. But see, Farmer John, is home and has a good square meal every day, and does housework on his days off, and has money saved up in the bank. He's not broke. He's not asking for a handout. He's saying, this is what I like. I'm okay with this. You need that to sustain you, but I'm okay like this. I think that the opposites attracted, and now the opposites are what's causing the conflict. So because of the opposites being the attraction as well as the conflict, it's this area right here, the common ground where you meet, is where you have to work on. You understand what I'm saying? There has to be some give and take. Oh my God, can you imagine Marilyn Monroe in some sweatpants? Like, that'll be funny. That would be funny. I can't. It won't even go in my head. Discontent. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to get the visual. Oh my goodness gracious. Star energy, Piscean and Aquarian energy, and Nine of Pentacles. Okay, this is that spiritual journey of self. Okay, that spiritual enlightenment of self. Excuse me, because somebody is just choosing to walk away or turn their backs on this whole relationship thing altogether, and said, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and live my best life, and enjoy being and enjoy me. Somebody is not willing to make that change, or they feel like they're waiting for the other person to make that change. Okay? And you know what? That's okay, because that's your journey. I would say, see, with the star, this is changing things. If it was just the Nine of Pentacles by itself on discontent and boredom, I'm saying somebody is like, look, you know what? I'm not even going to put no more into this. I'll be single. I'll be happy. I'll be abundant. I'll live my best life. And you know what? I'm going to leave it to God to take care of that situation, or direct me to a new one, okay, a new cycle. But see, with the star, this changes things, because it speaks to, wishing and spiritual connections and spiritual unions. You understand? Balance. It speaks to all of those things, the star energy. So with this Nine of Pentacles and the star, I think that maybe the reason why you're wallowing is because truly in your heart of hearts, maybe some of you know that you're the one that maybe needs to change. Excuse me. And Caps, don't yell at me, because I know you cussing right now, okay? So if it don't apply to you, then reverse the energy. Remember, it could be you or them. You or them. I don't want no trouble, okay? But I was just saying you because this is your read, I can't give the read in terms of third party or the cross watcher. I just told the damn cross watcher I'm a snitch. And this is your read. That's all I'm saying. somebody is turning their back on possibilities, or, you know, what they know is a brighter tomorrow, because their spirit is speaking to them about who they are, and it's requiring this transformation. It's required, and it looks like it's up and coming. Maybe in April, hopefully, yeah, you'll, you know, go through this process and get through this process so that somebody, I'm saying somebody now, somebody can get started on their transformation, okay, so that they can evolve into whoever they're going to become and move on into the next stage, because this is not over. Nothing here is showing a completed cycle outside of your past energy with that moon energy, which ended the last cycle. So this is actually the beginning, and it is a rough start. I'm not going to lie about that. So let's go ahead and get through it. You know what I'm saying? Bottom of the deck, the Emperor, baby. Aries, Taurian energy, strength, discipline, militant, stern, don't bulge, final say. You know, that energy might be the problem. Or for the person that has been laxed in coming together, that might be the energy that they need to tap into, you know, to go through their transformation. You understand? Take what resonates, guys. Capricorns, fine. Thank you. Capricorn, thank you. Capricorns, thank you. Okay, thank you. We're not doing all of that. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. All right. Capricorns, final messages. Is that same? You sure? It sure is. You know what? All right. That's it. You know what? That's it. That's it. That's it. What the hell? I don't know what the heck this was that just happened. But this is a damn shame. Good Lord. Shoot. Look, it's a damn deck. Hello? F. Shit is about to get real. F. You need people around you. See? And suffering in silence, remember, is what's undermining your read. Guys, share. Okay? Share with people you love, with people you trust. It's okay to have another opinion. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Uh-oh. Now is not the effing time. I hope you're not thinking about revenge. But the coin is beautiful. Make it rain, baby. Yes. You look like a shit show. Up, Caps. Don't tell me y'all in the house with your hair not combed. You better shave them legs. I know that's right. You're a hot mess. Fat. Clean yourself up. You think someone is lying? They are. Yeah, probably. Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some effing time alone, and you know why. Ooh. Ooh, but don't suffer there too long. They broke your heart, guys. You know what? Fuck them. Love. Get some, give some. It will cheer your ass up. That's right. Get some effing sleep, Caps. You're being an ass because you're effing tired. Face to pillow now, okay? Guys, I hope you truly enjoyed this read. I enjoyed sharing it with you. If it resonates, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ring that bell. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising. Do not take this energy with you. Leave it here for someone else. And remember, we're all perfectly imperfect. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.